All right, getting set to go here in Sioux Falls. Sioux Falls versus Pierre. Bantam Blue 1 versus Pierre. Jackson sends the puck in. And Pierre skates it out. Good pressure from Manny through neutral here. Parker picks up the puck. Sent right on net. Pierre goalie sends it aside. Conlan with the puck through neutral. Skates it into the zone. Sislo picks it up. Good pressure there by Brecken. Shot goes wide. Conlan at the point. And Pierre sends it out of the zone. This is icing. Sioux Falls with an offensive zone draw opportunity. Sent out of the zone. Icing yet again. On the ice now for Sioux Falls, Jack at center. Lionel and Gabriel on the wings. Teigen and Lloyd on D. Lionel with the puck. Right at the goalie. Good shot there, right up north. Ooh, another shot opportunity. Can't quite get it off. No icing here. Teigen with the puck behind the net. Sends it up to the wall. Nice cross pass, unable to connect. Here with the puck in their own zone. Fans on the pass there, able to get it out still. Jack in pursuit. Pierre tips it into the zone. Lloyd skates it out. Parker sends it into the zone. Has Lionel in the middle. Pierre able to skate it out of the zone. 2-on-1 with Westin, and he's able to split the D. A little bit of a body there, no call. Harper skates it through the middle and up and out. Pierre sends it back in, and we chip it back out. D-to-D pass here in neutral. Pierre skates it into the zone. Off the top crossbar. And sent right in. Nolan able to freeze that puck. 12:05 remaining here in the first, still scoreless. Harper here at the dot. Face off in our defensive zone. Manny with the puck on the wall. And Harper skates it out. Manny chips it in. Puck goes behind the net here. Parker in pursuit. Nice strong stick. Pierre able to clear the zone. 1-on-1 here. Shot from Pierre goes just wide. That puck deflected off of the official and is icing. 11:23, we're gonna have a face-off opportunity here in the Sioux Falls zone. Face-off coming here to the right of Nolan. Still scoreless. Sislo with the puck, sends it behind the net for Lloyd, sends it up to Jackson. You're able to keep it in right at the line. Shot towards the net, sent wide, and hits the safety netting. We're going to have another face-off here in the defensive zone. Sislo at the dot. Lloyd with the puck behind the net, sends it up to the wall. Ronan with the puck through the middle, skates it out. Skating it in through neutral. Shot on net, goes wide. Brecken working at the wall, double teamed. Still pushing there. Point sends it in. Blocked, and Pierce skates it out of the zone. Skating through neutral here, gets away from the defender, and scores. You're able to send that puck top shelf. Sioux Falls is down 1-0. 10:33 remaining here in the first. Again, Pierre makes it 1-0. On the ice now for a center face-off here. Jack, Lionel, Gabriel. Sent into Pierre's zone here. Gabriel working in the corner. Pierre able to skate the puck out. One-on-one with Conlan. Nice pressure there. Pierre working behind the net. Puck is stuck at the side of the net here. Still not covered, still loose. Oh, and covered. Nope, still not. Lots of shot opportunities here. Lionel at the top of the circle, skating it out. Doesn't quite get that puck out, blocked. Good pressure there. Up to the point. Sent towards the net, blocked. Gabriel with the puck passes over to Lionel, who skates it in through neutral and dumps it in. Lionel in pursuit behind the net. Great job there by Harper. Parker with a hit. And Lloyd keeps it in, sends it back behind the net. Puck gets away from Harper. Nice help there from Manny. Pierre able to clear the zone here. Parker with the puck through neutral, sends it over to Teigen on D. Stretch pass here for Manny. Loses a handle on it. Lots of bodies here on the wall. Lloyd able to send it back in. Trip there. Got a call coming here. Sioux Falls going to go on the power play. Keeps it in the zone, and Pierre takes over. We're going to have a power play opportunity for Sioux Falls. With 8:41 remaining here in the first, Sioux Falls is down 1-0, but about to go on the power play. A tripping call sends Pierre to the box. Man advantage coming down here in the Pierre defensive zone. On the power play. Sislo at the dot. Puck unable to be held in that zone. Harper sends it out through neutral. Conlan skates it in. Conlan with the puck. Walks the line. Sislo in the top of the circle here. Sends it on net. Goes off the crossbar here. Or sorry, off the post. And out. Conlan with the puck is being pursued heavily here. Great job there. Good help from Harper. Harper skating it out through the Sioux Falls defensive zone, up through neutral. Shot is offline. Manny loses the puck, but Conlan able to keep it in. Pierre chips it out. 35 seconds remaining here on the power play opportunity. Nolan collects the puck and sends it to his defenseman. Harper again skates it out. Chipped into the zone by Sislo. Hit in the corner. Puck behind the net. Ronan in pursuit. Brecken with the puck in the corner. Has Ronan center. Unable to get it to him. Sent to the point, who sends it in just wide of the net. Here is back to full strength. Jackson with the puck at the point, sends it in. Jack with the puck, top of the circle, right on net to the goalie's middle. 6:57 remaining here in the first. Again, still down 1. Shots on net for Pierre are 4, Sioux Falls 2. Jack playing center. Gabriel and Lionel on the wings. On defense, Jackson and Westin. And again, Nolan in goal today for Sioux Falls. Sent right to the D and right to the goalie's midsection. We're going to do it again. Face off one again to the point. Sent in the corner. Unable to hold that zone. Offside. .640 remaining here in the first. We're going to have a face-off right outside the Pierre defensive zone. Jack at the dot. Loses that face-off. Jackson able to corral the puck and send it in. Just wide of the net. Lionel in pursuit. Gets that puck, sends it behind the net. Oh, nice opportunity. Oh, nice centering pass there from Lionel. Unable to get it to go. Pierre skates it out of the zone and into the defensive zone for Sioux Falls. Westin working here in the corner. Sends it up to Lionel on the wall. Lionel attempted stretch pass there. Doesn't go. Pierre able to hold the zone right at the line. Nice battle there for the puck for Lionel. Able to get it to go. Still battling here to get it out of the zone. Puck up on its end. Shot towards the net. Just sent wide. And that puck leaves the zone. Pressure here from Sioux Falls in the neutral. Pierre sends it back in. Westin working here. Pierre streaking towards the net, sent wide. Jackson working behind the net, sends it up to Jack on the wall here. We look tired at the moment. Oh, sorry, that's Gabriel. We look tired at the moment. Unable to hold the zone. No pressure there from Sioux Falls, so able to skate it back in. Westin skates it out of the zone, skating through neutral in the middle. Able to chip it into the zone. This is a long shift. Here we go. We're getting some fresh bodies. Puck sent into the corner in the offensive zone. 5:09 remaining here in the first period. Sislo skates it back into the zone after it escaped to neutral. Nice shot right on net. Goes above the goalie's head and behind the net. Wide open opportunity here for Ronan in the center. Unable to get it to go. Good pressure here from Sioux Falls. Pierre clears the zone, and Sioux Falls sending it right back in. Skating it in is Brecken. Working here at the... Oh, we have a penalty opportunity coming up here. Pierre fans not super happy about that, but Sioux Falls is going to go on the man advantage. Second power play opportunity of the period here for Sioux Falls. 4:36 remaining here in the first, still down 1. Conlan with the puck at the point. Skates it in a little. Sends it right on net. Deflected wide. Parker with the puck. Sends it up towards towards Harper at the top of the circle. Glove save. The call here on this penalty is a slash. Again, 1:11 left in the penalty to Pierre. Sioux Falls again on the power play opportunity. Sislo at the dot has Parker and Harper on the wings. Or sorry, Parker and Manny on the wings. Sent right on net from Conlan, goes wide. Pierre able to break it out to neutral. Conlan there to greet that puck. Skates it up through neutral. Not a lot of pressure, so skating it all the way to the top of the circle. And again, Pierre sends it out. Looks like this is going to go the length of the ice. That's icing. With 3:44 remaining here in the first, there are 38 seconds left on the penalty to Pierre. Shots are getting close to even here. 6 shots for the home team in Sioux Falls, 5 shots for Pierre. On the power play here, Jack, Lionel, and Gabriel. Gabriel with the puck on the wall here, sends it over to Jack. Lionel right at the goal mouth, corralled by the goalie. Goalie freezes that puck with about 30 seconds here to go on the power play. Keep doing it! Face off to the right of the goalie here. Sent around behind the net here. Point unable to hold it in. Jack sends it over to the other defense in neutral. D-to-D pass, Lloyd skating it in here. All the way to the top of the circle, puts a shot on net, goes up high, unable to get it to go there on the rebound. Nice stick work there. Great work by Lloyd. 3 minutes here left in the first. Pierre is back to full strength. Puck is sent in to the offensive zone here for Sioux Falls. Shift change coming. Pierre breaks the puck out, sends it into the zone here, and that's icing. Again, 2:41 here remaining in the first. Sioux Falls still down 1-0. Sioux Falls has a healthy shot advantage here, 8-5. Face-off is coming to the left of the goalie. Sislo at the dot. Ronan and Brecken on the wings. And on D, we have Westin and Conlan. Face-off 1 to the point. Conlan sends it back in deep. Ronan with the puck in the corner. Battling here with the D one-on-one. Puck sneaks out there. Good help from Sislo. Nice job. Conlan holding it in at the point. Shot right on net. Goalie covers. Face-off 1 back to the point. Conlan sends it back in behind the net. Brecken in pursuit here in the corner. Again, good help there from Sislo. Westin sees that puck sneak out, pushes up and gets it behind the net. Again, Brecken battling here. That puck sneaks past Westin and exits the zone. Pierre able to skate it in the zone, but loses a handle on it there. That pass doesn't connect. Good pressure from Sioux Falls in the neutral zone. Pierre able to send it in at the point. 1:37 remaining here in the first. Westin working on the wall. Good help from Parker. Point keeps it in and sends it towards the net. Goes wide. And that puck escapes the zone. Pressure coming here from Ronan. Nice help coming from Parker in the corner. And that puck escapes the zone. Goes all the way to the Sioux Falls D. Teigen skating it up through neutral. Puck gets away from him a little bit and Sioux Falls unable to hold the zone. Battle here in neutral. sneaks into the Sioux Falls zone. Lloyd sends it over to the other D, bounces off the wall. Manny sends it up. And puck is skated out of the zone through neutral and into the offensive zone for Sioux Falls. 41 seconds here. Ooh, centering pass right on the goal mouth, unable to go. Shot sent in from the point, still unable to go. Good work here, good zone time. Manny working behind the net. Shot or centering pass is deflected there. Oh, nice pass. One-time opportunity for Parker, doesn't quite go. Teigen keeps the puck in, sends it towards the net, blocked by Pierre. Parker steals that puck, working here at the top of the circle. Centering pass is interrupted there by Pierre. Just under 8 seconds to go. Sioux Falls steals that puck. No time for an opportunity. At the end of one, it is Pierre 1, Sioux Falls 0. All right, getting set to go here for period number 2 here in Sioux Falls.
Shots on goal.
Score is 1-0 with Pierre in the lead. Shots on net, Sioux Falls is ahead 9-5. Harper at the dot. Parker with the puck in the corner in the offensive zone here. Harper working behind the net. Sends it to the other corner. Lots of smushing going on. Here we go. Harper with an opportunity right up the gut and scores. Let's go. Love it. That's a goal for White. Tie ball game. 14:36 remaining here in the second. Beautiful move from Harper going right through the paint and tucks it in on the left side of the net. Pretty good start. Sislo at the dot here. Ronan and Brecken on the wings. Sislo skates it through neutral. 1-on-2. Skates it right towards the net, sends it through the paint. Goalie sends it out. Brecken with a shot right on, and goalie covers. Love this offensive pressure here from Sioux Falls. Gonna have a face-off here in Pierre's defensive zone. Face-off one to the point. D-to-D pass. Conlan able to hold that line. Sends it in deep. Working behind the net is Sislo. Up to the point. Conlan sends it back in deep. Ronan with the puck at the top of the circle. Sends it up to the point here. Teigen sends it in. Deflected. Sent again up to the point. Conlan working along the line. Sends it just wide of the net. And Pierre's able to clear the puck. This is probably going to go to the length of the ice here. Nope, no icing. JK. Conlan working in the corner. Sends it over to the other defenseman. And Sioux Falls able to break it out. Ronan sends it in deep and takes a shift. Michael with the puck in the corner, waiting for reinforcements. Double teamed. Lionel with good pressure here in the corner. And Pierre sends it out. No ice. Sent the length of the ice. Teigen with the puck here. Pierre able to keep it in at the point. Lloyd working behind the net. Gabriel with the puck in the corner. Good help there. Sent to the other corner for Lionel. Puck sneaks out. Centering pass offline. Lloyd sends it back around the net. Teigen and Jack working together in the corner. Jack sends it the other way. Gabriel working in the corner. Double teamed. Getting some help here coming from Sioux Falls. Teigen gets that puck loose. Takes it behind the net. And is skating it out. Puck is sent off the boards. This is going to go the length of the ice for icing. Back into the Sioux Falls defensive zone here for a face-off. 12:21 remaining. We are tied at 1. Parker skating that puck out of the zone along the wall here. Through neutral and into the offensive zone. Working here to the right of the goalie. Sent behind the net. Good smush there. Sent up to Conlan at the point. Walks the line. Sends it in. Oh, just wide. Nice shoulder check there by Manny. We still have a buddy down. 11:54 remaining here. Manny's going to go to the box for that one. Goalie checking on his fellow player here. Everybody taking a knee on the ice. Pierre going to go on the power play opportunity here. Pierre's player gets up on his own power. Door to the penalty box remains open here, and it's closing. Waiting for a call here. Looks like we have another gentleman joining Manny in the box, so looks like we have a 2 and a 10 here. Sioux Falls going shorthanded. Still waiting for an announcement here. Sent just to the side of the net here. Ronan skates the puck out of the zone. Pass is deflected. Jackson in pursuit. Ronan with the puck skates it behind the Sioux Falls net. Oh my, we're getting a little chippy here. All right, good pressure there from Sislo, able to clear the zone. 0 people in front of him, and he scores. That's a shorty for Sioux Falls. Up 2-1. Breakaway opportunity there for Sislo after he steals that puck right at the blue line. Sioux Falls winning 2-1. 39 seconds remaining on the initial power play. Again, 2 people in the box here for Sioux Falls. 11:03 remaining here in the second period. Sioux Falls ahead 2-1. Great breakaway goal by Sislo. Not quite sure what's going on here. We got a bunch of people going to the... Ooh, timeout maybe? Looks like a timeout. I believe that Pierre called the timeout here. We're gonna pause. All right, getting reset here. Face off at center ice. Again, Sioux Falls still on the kill for 39 seconds. Puck hops over Teigen's stick there. Jack skating the puck out of the zone, dumps it in deep. Pierre's defenseman skates it out. Not a lot of pressure there. Again, Sioux Falls on the kill here for another few seconds. Pierre with an opportunity right at the goal. Goes high and wide. Sioux Falls back to full strength, but again, we have a buddy of ours in the box serving the rest of his punishment. Shot on net from Westin. Glove save for the goalie. So back to 5-on-5 hockey, but Manny in the box here to serve the rest of his punishment. Never got a call from the announcer's table, so assuming head contact, we'll see. Boarding, something of that effect. D-to-D pass, Jackson with the puck sends it right on net to the goalie's midsection. We're gonna have another face-off here in the offensive zone. Going to the right of the goalie here. Harper at the dot, wins it back to Jackson at the point, sends it on net, a tip, a shot tip attempt there doesn't quite go. Oh, Lionel right at the goal mouth, unable to get it to go, and is shoved out of the way. All right, Pierre able to skate it out of the zone. Corralled by the defense here. Still battling here in neutral, back and forth. Shot sent wide of the net, deflected there. Pierre skates it out. Sislo working on the wall here. Good help from Gabriel, who sends it over to the D and sent back up to Sislo. Sislo passes it over. Shot on net, right to the goalie's midsection there. Shot was from Ronan. 9:05 remaining here in the second. Again, Sioux Falls ahead 2-1. Gonna have an offensive zone draw here to the left of the goalie. Sislo at the dot. Parker and Ronan on the wings. Puck escapes the zone. Good hustle there by Parker. Skating it through the Sioux Falls zone, loses a handle on it. Conlan's there to help. Conlan sends it up to Parker, who chips it over. And Sioux Falls is able to clear the zone. Pierre sends it right back in. Nice toey there. And save. Great job. Nolan grabbed it with his glove. 8:38 remaining in the second. Face-off coming to Nolan's left here. Switching personnel. Harper wins that face-off to Teigen, who skates it behind the net. Lost a handle there. Good help. Harper skates it out and into the zone. Nice centering pass. Unable to quite get it on net. Wow, great opportunity there for Sioux Falls. Pierre skating it through neutral. Good pressure here.
Would you hit the body
wow.
instead of going for the puck? You're behind him. Like, you're behind him.
Man,
You can't go for the puck.
there's lots of cheering. Okay. Pierre with the puck at the point. Sends it back into the zone. Teigen in pursuit behind the net. Blind pass interrupted there. Pierre with the puck sends it wide of the goal.
Let's go, White!
Oh, and almost a glove save here. Covered up. I gotta say, my favorite announcing duo probably has the benefit of not hearing much from the parents or the fans when they're trying to commentate the game. I do not have that luxury. I should find some headphones. All right, Sislo going at the dot here to Nolan's right. Got to get that puck out of the zone. Working here in the corner, Westin, Sislo, and two of the Pierre folks. Sending it over and up is Gabriel and sent out. Sislo skates the puck into the zone, has Lionel at his left. Nice move, goes wide. Jackson keeps it in and sends it back in deep. Going to the other wall. Westin with the puck. Poked out. Oh, almost able to hold the zone, but not quite. Offside, Sioux Falls. 7:06 remaining here in the second. Again, Sioux Falls still ahead 2-1. Shots on net are also lopsided here. Sioux Falls has 16 to Pierre's 7. Face-off coming. Face-off coming right outside the Pierre defensive zone here. Harper at the dot. Sioux Falls has the puck in neutral. Sent in here by Teigen. Wrapping around the back of the net here. Able to hold the zone. Skating around here a little bit. Bottom of the circle, shot on net for Conlan and save. Face-off opportunity here to the right of the Pier goalie. Harper again at the dot. Sent up to the point. Deflected. Able to keep the zone is Harper. Working at, and then it escapes. Conlan with the puck. Got one on. Sends it over to the other D. Chipped up and skated in the zone. Pier has possession. 2-on-1 coming. Sioux Falls able to catch up to that puck. Harper working in the corner, sends it over to the other corner. And Sioux Falls sends it into neutral. Ronan in pursuit. Pier able to clear the zone, working here in neutral. Parker attempted hit there and gets that puck. Parker right on net, and the goalie saves it. 5:55 remaining here in the second. Open ice hit. Parker nailed that. Brick wall of sorts. I like that. All right, change in personnel. We have Sislo coming here at the dot for the face-off in the offensive zone to the goalie's right. Jackson at the point, sends it right on net. Glove save. Manny's still in the box here, just as an update for you. Again, Jackson at the point, sends it on net, and again, goalie covers. We're going to just keep doing this. Let's get one to go. 5:44 remaining here in the second. Again, Sioux Falls ahead 2-1. Jackson again at the point, sends it on net. Ooh, really good tip opportunity there for Jack. Doesn't quite go. Puck escapes the zone. Sislo sends it over to Jackson. And sent back into the zone. Puck goes behind the net here. Sent to the point. And sent back in. Sioux Falls getting some fresh legs on the ice. Harper on the ice here. Working on the wall, double teamed. Needs some help here. Triple teamed. We need another body in there. Puck sneaks out here. Working behind the net. Still Harper here. Gets some space. Here with a stretch pass. Hits it. Nice defensive help there from Lloyd and from Jack. Skated out of the zone. Harper sends it in. Promptly smushed against the wall there. Nice job there by Gabriel to corral that puck. Nice save opportunity there for Westin. Keep that in the zone. He skates it up and goes right to the net. Goes high and wide. Puck unable to stay in that zone. Sneaks over Sioux Falls personnel. Gabriel fans on the pass opportunity, but sends it into the zone on the second attempt. 3:52 remaining here. Sioux Falls with some zone possession time. Up to the point here, Westin sends it back. Sent towards the goal mouth. Sislo sends it back wide. Nice centering pass. Parker unable to get it to go. Sioux Falls able to hold the zone and send it back in. Parker to the right of the net. Here working. Centering pass right at the goal mouth, covered. Good pressure here from Sioux Falls. 3:23 remaining in the second. Sislo at the dot with Parker and Ronan on the wings. On D we have Lloyd and Teigen. Parker working along the wall here. Getting some help from Michael. Puck sent out of play. Face-off coming here to the Pier goalie's right. Sislo again at the dot. Pier able to chip it out of the zone. No icing. Nice help here. Ronan with the puck on the wall. Skates it out. Sends it over. Parker sends it into the zone. Makes a nice move. Right on net. Goalie covers. Unable to cover. Ooh. Puck was loose for a hot minute there. Goalie finally covers. 2:42 here. We're going to have another offensive zone drop. Harper at the dot. Brecken and Jack on the wings. Puck one to Jackson, who sends it on line. Deflected before it got to the net. Westin sends it in deep. Jack in pursuit. Nice job there and right on net. Good shot right to the midsection of the goalie from Harper. We're going to go to the goalie's left this time for a face-off. 2:29 remaining in the period. Oh, a misplay there leads to the puck right at the goal mouth. Sioux Falls unable to get it to go. Westin sends it, off the top crossbar. Wowza, what a pretty one. Sioux Falls working behind the net, sends it up to the wall over here. Harper's attempted centering pass is interrupted. Pierce skates it out. Nolan sends it just wide. Just under 2 minutes here. Sioux Falls able to skate it out of the zone. Brecken with the puck passes it over to Harper, who skates it in. Harper's got Jack in the middle. Harper with a nice shot. Goalie saves it up high. Lets the rebound go. Pierce skating it out. And Sioux Falls able to hold that zone. Here working behind the net while Sioux Falls shifts. And able to get it out to neutral. Conlan sends it over to Lionel, who skates it into the zone. Nice attempted flop there and didn't get the call. Conlan with the puck right up the gut, sends it high. 1:15 remaining here. Lionel working behind the net, sends it to the center. Teigen corrals it, sends it wide here. Back to Teigen around the horn here. Working on the wall. Conlan's there to keep it in and send it back in deep. Sislo with a nice opportunity there. Goalie covers. 53 seconds remaining here in the second. Hey, good job! Shots on net continue to be lopsided here. Sioux Falls with 24 and Pierre with 7. 53 seconds remaining in the second. Sioux Falls ahead by a goal. Harper at the dot. Sent to the point. Jackson fans on it. Pierre escaping here. Potential of a 2-on-1. Nice job. Really good recovery there. Nice help from Harper. Skating it out of the zone here. Nice stick from Ronan. Sioux Falls skating it into the zone here. Puck sent through the feet. 25 seconds remaining. Ronan working behind the Pierre net. Up to Parker. Passes it in. Oh, just offline here for Harper right at the goal mouth. Centering pass deflected. Jackson at the point. Sends it right on net. Pad save. And that period ends here with a glove save from the goalie. At the end of 2, Sioux Falls ahead 2-1. We're going to take a Zam break. We'll be back in a bit. Gearing up for the start of the third period here. Thanks for sticking with us. Hope it's warmer wherever you are. Quite chilly here in Sioux Falls today. 15 minutes on the clock. Third period action coming your way. Sioux Falls ahead 2-1. During the intermission, shots on net have been updated to 25 for Sioux Falls, 7 for Pierre. Face-off 1 for Sioux Falls. Parker skating it into the zone. Shot deflected here. Working in the corner is Harper and Parker. Opportunity right off the get-go here for Manny, who's joined us back on the ice. We're going to have a face-off opportunity for Sioux Falls here to the left of the Pierre goalie. Harper at the dot. Sent back to Conlan at the point. Hops over his stick, but he's able to recover. Skates it up. Sent in the corner and around the back of the net. Parker working in the corner, unable to hold the zone. That puck is going quickly. No ice here. Overskated a little bit. Sioux Falls able to recover. Westin sends that puck over, and Manny dumps it in right on net. Shift change here for a couple personnel. Sislo with the opportunity right at the top of the circle, goes high and wide off the glass. Conlan keeps that puck in. Shot blocked there and sent right in the net by Ronan. Great opportunity there. Sioux Falls makes the lead 3-1. 13:59 remaining here in the third. Great opportunity right off the initial shot there. Sioux Falls makes it 3-1. Good job, Ronan! Coming back to center here for a face-off. On the ice, we have Sislo at the dot, Ronan and Brecken on the wings. Ronan skates the puck into the zone. Working in the corner here, sends it behind the net. Up to the point, Teigen with the puck. Shot blocked there. Pierre skates it out of the zone. Good help here from Michael. Sent wide of the Sioux Falls net. Nice pressure here by Teigen. Good help from Brecken. Pierre keeps that puck in at the point. Nolan stops that puck and sends it over. Centering pass in neutral is offline. Pierre coming back in. Great defense there by Jack. And nice help from Teigen. Sent to the middle. Brecken skating the puck here through neutral. Nice shifty move right on net. Goes high off the glass. Great opportunity there. That was dangerous. Sioux Falls able to keep the puck in the zone, and then it sneaks right out. Westin sending it over to the wall to Lionel. Sent back up to Lionel. And Jack able to chip that in. Really good pressure there from Pierre. Skates it out to neutral. Nice defense there from Westin. Top of the circle sends a shot here high and wide off the glass. Point able to keep it in. And Jackson sends it back out. Into neutral here. Pierre in control. Skates it in. Sent right to the goalie here. Lionel, skate! Battling right here in front of the net. Top of the circle. Pierre working. Centering pass offline. Sioux Falls skates it out of the zone. Harper with lots of space. Sioux Falls on the shift here. Nice job. Able to hold the zone is Teigen, working with the body there too. Harper with the puck here, bottom of the circle, sends it over to Conlan. Nice opportunity there. Pad save from the goalie. Teigen holds that puck in the zone, sends it up. Still working here. Shot towards the net is blocked by Pierre. Parker working in the corner. Still working here in the corner. Nice shot to Manny. Oh, right off the top shoulder of the goalie. Doesn't go. Oh, able to hold the zone here. Manny sends it back towards the net. And Pier's there in the middle. Parker working in the corner. Up here to Teigen. Stopped there by Manny, who is unable to corral that puck. Teigen keeps it in the zone. Good pressure here, but Pier is able to skate it out. Conlan with the puck. Skating behind the net here. Sends it up to Brecken at the wall. Brecken skates it out. Some smushing along the wall here. Puck is officially into the zone and out. Offside, Sioux Falls. 10:22 remaining. Sioux Falls in the lead, 3-1. Face-off coming right outside the pier end. Sislo at the dot. Ronan and Brecken on the wings. Lloyd with the puck, sends it in. Corralled around the back of the net. Nice pressure there from Sislo. Unable to hold the zone. Now it's a foot race. And that's icing. 10:04 remaining in the third. Coming back down here to the pier end, we are going to have an offensive zone draw. Coming to the right of the goalie here. Sislo at the dot. Working in the corner. Sent to Brecken. Unable to get it to go. Sent out to the point. Jackson keeps it in. Jackson steps up, walks it in. Oh, nice glove save by the goalie. Good job, Jackson! Switching personnel here for Sioux Falls. Face-off coming to the left of the goalie this time. Shots for Sioux Falls are at 30. Jack at the dot. Lionel and Gabriel on the wings. Conlan able to keep the puck in. Lionel with some space. Top of the circle, centering pass too hard. And puck sneaks out of the zone. Pierce skating through neutral. Up to the right of Nolan. Centering pass blocked and covered. 9:22 remaining here in the game. Face-off coming to the right of Nolan here. Conlan able to corral the puck, takes it behind the net. Up on the wall, Pier holds the zone. From the point, sent right on net. Sent wide here by the stick of Nolan. Gabriel with the puck on the wall. Sends up to Jack, skating it through neutral. Jack loses a handle there from a strong stick on the part of the defenseman, but regains possession behind the net. Lionel working right on the goal mouth here to try and get open. Conlan keeps that puck in, sends it back around the net. Gabriel in pursuit. Loses his feet. And Pier is able to skate it out of the zone. We got a back check here, guys. Pier skates it into the zone. Top of the circle, sends it as the centering pass. Nobody there for it. Sioux Falls sending it out. Strong pass out to neutral. Pier skates it back in, sends it right on net. Goalie corrals it and then sends it loose. Harper with possession as Pier makes a change. Harper working through the circles here, sends it up into neutral. Deflected here by Parker. Manny in control, sends it just wide of the net. Parker in the corner. Wrapping around the other side here. Nice pressure there from Manny. Sioux Falls unable to hold that zone. Puck sneaks out in neutral. Battling here right on the wall in neutral. Puck sneaks out. All right, Manny sends it out here. Skates it out. Lots of sticks going in here. Puck sent right to the right of the goalie here for Pierre. Pierre's able to clear the zone. Skates it in. Shot goes high and wide. Puck escapes the zone. And we have somebody running into a brick wall here. Offside. Brecken unable to skate that puck through the zone. Runs into a tall tree, as I like to say. We're going to have a face-off right outside the Pierre defensive zone. 7 minutes on the nose remaining here in the game. Sioux Falls ahead 3-1. Sislo at the dot. Ronan skates it in. Double teamed, loses his edge here. Westin keeps it in, sends it right on net. Brecken right there. Great. 2 great shots, and the second goes. Let's go! That's a goal for Brecken. 4-1 Sioux Falls. Way to crash that net. 6:49 remaining here in period number 3. Sioux Falls extends the lead 4-1. Good job, Flyers! We have a Pierre player going into the box here. Number 51 headed to the box for 1:30. Sioux Falls is going to be on the power play. Manny with the puck, sends it back to the defense. Miscommunication there, goes a little offline. Conlan skates it in, offside. .636 remaining here in the game. Delay of game penalty called here. Interesting. Sislo at the dot right outside the Pierre zone. Harper sends the puck to Manny, who skates it in with room. Sent pad save wide. Working at the point is Conlan. Sends it towards the net and in. Let's go. Power play goal. Sioux Falls extends their lead to 5. 5-1 Sioux Falls. Nice goal there for Conlan. Shots on net here, 34 for Sioux Falls to Pierre's 10. Pierre skates it into the zone here, sends it on net. Save for Nolan. .611 remaining here in the game. Face-off coming to Nolan's right. Jack at the dot. Jackson with the puck. Sends it up to Gabriel. Gabriel passes over to Jack. Pierre able to send it back into the zone. Up the wall here. Gabriel with the puck, sends it up to Jack. Jack's got Lionel wide. Centering pass offline. Sioux Falls unable to hold the zone. Offside. 5:32 remaining here in the game. Sioux Falls ahead 5-1. Puck skated into the zone. Brecken's shot goes high on the glass. Oh, Brecken with another opportunity there. Goes just wide. Ronan working in the corner, double teamed. Good help here from Sislo. Michael with some space, centering pass doesn't quite go. Poking at the goalie, but no luck. 5:06 remaining. Face-off coming here for Sioux Falls in the offensive zone. Sislo at the dot. Ronan working in the corner here. Puck sent the length of the ice. On net though, so no icing. Nolan sends it back out to neutral. Conlan skates it out through neutral and dumps in. Ronan in pursuit. Nice help from Conlan to keep that puck in. Parker working with the puck here, leaves it for the, Sislo with the puck here, leaves it for the defenseman. Working behind the net, loses an edge here, Sioux Falls. And Pierce skates it out of the zone. 2-on-2 coming in. Shot sent right to Nolan's midsection and frozen. 4:17 remaining in the game. Face-off coming to Nolan's left here. Harper at the dot. Face-off one to the back to Jackson, who sends it around. Manny working on the wall. Good support there from Lloyd. Centering pass, nobody there. Jackson sends it over, and Parker skates it out. Oh, Parker and the ref collide here. Everybody seems to be okay. Manny skates it in, loses an edge. Puck sent back towards the goal mouth, and that is icing. 3:45 remaining here, coming down to the pier zone for a face-off. Harper at the dot. Manny and Parker on the wings, Lloyd and Jackson on defense. Lloyd with the puck at the point, sends it towards the net, just wide. Parker working in the corner. Sneaks out, Manny in pursuit. Pier able to escape the zone here. Puck corralled by Harper and skated out. Up through neutral. Harper working at the top of the circle, sends it on the, oh wow, pretty. Nice attempt there. Sends it right over to Manny, who's unable to get it to go in the corner of the net. Still working here in the zone is Sioux Falls. Sent around and out. Defense was switching, so unable to use the, or to hold the zone there. Conlan skates the puck through, dumps it in. 2:58 remaining here in the game. Pier in control in their own end, skates it out. Skates it into the Sioux Falls zone. Centering pass is offline, interrupted here by Sioux Falls. Sioux Falls has control of the puck here. Conlan wrapping it around the other side of the net. Loses a handle on it. Good help there from Nolan. Skating it out of the zone is Jack. Sends it over. Nice pass to Gabriel. Shot goes wide. Conlan able to hold the puck in the zone. Deflected here and then sent out. Westin in control in the middle. Pierce skates it in. Nobody there. Nolan able to block that shot and freeze the puck. Breakaway opportunity there for Pier, just doesn't pan out. Great job by the goalie. 2:06 remaining. Sislo at the dot here. Battling here right at the front of the zone. Puck able to go deep. Lloyd in control here with some space to work. Sent up to Ronan. Deflected here. Nice job there Sioux Falls able to put pressure on. Off the stick of Brecken, so the puck goes out to neutral. Oh, some smushing there on Ronan. Wore that hit nicely. Puck is in the Pier zone. Sioux Falls able to keep it in, and it goes out. Teigen working there. D-to-D pass. Deflected here. Nice pressure from Pier. Lloyd in control. Minute 15 here left in the game. Sislo in pursuit of the puck. Unable to get it to go. Working here to get it out of the zone. Pier still able to keep it in the zone. Showing some resiliency here. Nice job. Puck dances across the blue line for offside. 1 minute on the nose remaining here in the game. Harper at the dot. Parker with the puck sends it out to neutral. Parker skating to the top of the circle, puts it on net, right to the goalie's midsection, not covered. Jackson sends it in. Blocked. Still working in front of the net here. Sent the length of the ice. This is going to be icing. 41.2 seconds remaining in the game, coming down to Pier's end. Shots on goal for Sioux Falls are 36 to Pier's 13. Again, 41.2 seconds remaining in the game. Face off to the right of the Pier goalie. Oh, Parker in pursuit here, working hard in the... puck skates over the defender's stick. Westin working here, nice defense. Steals that puck back. Great job. Parker skating through neutral, has Manny on his right. Parker passes over to Manny, who passes back to Parker and unable to get it to go. 15 seconds here remaining. Pierce skates it out. 2-on-1 developing here. Nice hustle and offside. Pierre with a little momentum there, but offside. 9.8 seconds remaining in the game. Jackson with the puck sends it out of the zone, up through neutral. As time winds down here, Sioux Falls in control, and that'll be the end. Sioux Falls with their first win on the season, score of 5-1. Thanks for watching, everyone.